I did say I will bring you a super awesome guest. I've got Masango with me. Kama, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Just a bit tired, but I'm doing good.
Okay, so I had to bring her in. I'm just like, come let us talk some sports because I was very impressed from the last show that you did on Most Sports.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, this girl knows what she's talking about. Well, I faffed my way through it. It's fine. So anyways, earlier we spoke about Bangladesh that had won by 103 runs against Sri Lanka yesterday in the second ODI. They do meet again tomorrow at 9 a.m. at the Sher Bangla National Stadium. So make sure to get your predictions in and get those bets in by SMSing SupaTV to 30978. I am Asanda, your Supahost, and it is time for your Super Tracker right here on SupaTV. Okay, so I did ask you earlier on, can you predict the exact score in their DStv Premiership game that's happening right now at 5 o'clock with Pirates going against Amazulu? I will talk about it and ask Gamu what her prediction is for that game. But before we do that, let's head on to the website. Please come stand the side, Gamu. And so you're a sports analyst, sports anchor. How did your love for sports begin?
So I've always been a daddy's girl, so I was very close to my dad, and my dad is a diehard Orlando Pirates fan. So it was very important for me to be my dad's favorite and actually support his team. But I think the 2010 FIFA World Cup was a game changer for me because that's when I really understood football. That's when I was exposed to football, and that's when I truly fell in love with football.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Gamu really knows what she's talking about. Let's go on to soccer. We're going to start off with the results in the Europa League yesterday. So can we click on, yes, soccer there. Shasha, come closer to me. Okay, yes, cool. There, perfect. And then let's go to international clubs. There is the Europa League right here. Okay, so yesterday, Man U took on Villarreal. The actual end score of the game was 1-1, which hurt Debs so much because he said Villarreal would win, but he said at full time.
Oh, okay.
So then the two teams went into penalties. So what did you watch the game?
I watched it. I watched a few highlights, but I got a proper insight of the game.
Okay, so Man United was playing for the first time under Ole, which was a thing. And I think they actually did pretty well with the prediction, with going into the game and winning 1-1. What was your take of their form in the game?
Okay, I think Man United could have done a little bit better considering they win with Roma.
Yeah.
And I had extremely high hopes in terms of their performance. And of course, they had the likes of Wan-Bissaka and Shaw at the back. But I really expected them to be as tight compared to the game they had with Roma in the first leg. So they didn't really give that much, even though they tried, of course, after Villarreal scored. They tried equalizing with Cavani. And I'd say the form changed, but it was too late. Already, they had a greater power, even though in possession, Man United had the upper hand.
Yeah, Man United had the upper hand when it came to the ball position, the passing of the ball.
Yeah.
Also with the shots, they had more shots as well. So they then went into the second half. Did you think at that point that they probably will win or it will end in a draw? What was your take?
Okay, I honestly expected Cavani to at least put two in. I honestly saw Cavani putting two in, but it just didn't happen. And I mean, this is football. We'll never truly know what's going to happen until the very last minute. And even on the 84th, 86th, I really thought they could just bag another one. Didn't really want it to go to the finals, but it went to the finals.
But also they were playing against the man who's actually scooped the trophy.
Yeah.
3 consecutive times. So it would have been a tight game regardless.
It would have been. And I mean, I'm very happy for Villarreal. This is their first Europa victory, which is great. I mean, they came into the game knowing exactly what they wanted to do, just like Man United, but Villarreal had the upper hand and had more hunger when it came to the cup itself.
Okay, so that was the game from yesterday. If you want to see the final, Villarreal won with 11 penalties and Man U just ended at 10. The initial game score was a draw with 1-1. Shasha, can we go back to stats and we're going back to football, soccer? Because I want to actually touch on the DStv games from yesterday. Chiefs, I knew bazodliwa. I knew it. The Mabenas of our country. I actually even said that Chiefs will actually lose. What was your prediction?
I mean, This is Black Leopards we're talking about, and both Black Leopards and Kaizer Chiefs are not in a good space in terms of the log. So it was a final before the actual final of the PSL. So both teams needed to win. I knew it was going to be tight for Kaizer Chiefs, and I honestly expected Black Leopards to win. Kaizer Chiefs.
I knew, same. I was just like, I Chiefs is what you want. But nobody listens to me. Okay, they do, but yeah, Obi was just like reluctant that, and no, Obi was actually on it that possibly Chiefs will win. And then Enoch was just like, no ways, Chiefs, it's a straight win. Sundowns won against SuperSport United. I did think they would win. What were your predictions for that game?
This is Mamelodi Sundowns. They're playing at home. Of course, it's going to be a victory. I mean, they're playing against SuperSport. It's one derby. We expected a bit more tension from SuperSport, but they didn't really come as angry as we thought they would. And this is Mamelodi Sundowns. They were dedicated, or rather were determined to win the game, and they did.
Actually, one of the goal scorers, Uzwane, who's been nominated for quite a number of awards, with the awards happening next week. He's a nominee, quite a number of them. What do you think the season has been like for him? Do you think he's been strong or just lukewarm?
Thing is, with games, I think each player has their highlights in a specific game or a specific season. And I think it's been on and off between him and Shalulile. They've both been very... I think they complement one another's style of play, and that's why you see in most of the award nominees, they are in the same category together. So they've been both on and off, like Jesse Lingard and Rashford back in Man United.
Okay, so today we have the game with Pirates and Amazulu. What's your prediction?
I'm a Pirates fan. I really want Pirates to win, but I mean, Amazulu has the upper hand in terms of the log.
They do.
Amazulu has the upper hand in terms of everything. And Orlando Pirates lost in the Confederation Cup game. I think this would be a great game to build confidence and to regroup. So I see Orlando Pirates winning with 2-1.
That's your prediction?
Yeah.
Okay. I honestly... Pirates, please don't disappoint me. My entire family is like Pirates, so I'm a Pirates fan by default, but I'm a Sundowns fan by choice. Okay, that's it from us. So you're saying, come back to your position here. So your prediction is 2-1.
Yes.
Okay, 2-1 is Gamo's prediction. I don't know if I want to predict score, maybe 1-0. And also the last game they played with TTM Bandwa, so...
Thing is, Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs are on the same boat. Literally. You can never say, okay, they're going to win and it's going to be a definite win. So we just pray and hope that they are going to win. But this is Benny McCarthy after all. He has the upper hand. So
He does. They've had a great season. And also the points difference is 7.
Yeah.
And Amazulu are sitting right there in second position on the table. So.
But I think this is very big for Orlando Pirates, because if they win this game, they stand a chance of being in the top 3, which is big. So they need to win this game and they can't afford to lose.
Okay, that's it from our predictions. I don't know what yours are. Please send them through. We're still getting messages that actually Pirates will win. So we had another one that Amazulu will win. So keep those messages coming. 071-61-47-46. SMS SupaTV to 30978 so that you can join in on the side of fun with me and Kamogelo. We'll see her next week again, and I'm definitely going to give her a call and just to catch up on what's happening in the sports world. That's it for Super Tracker. Coming up next is me and my bestie, Dooms, with some double trouble. See you right after this.
You are watching Super TV, OpenView channel 150.
Get in touch with Supa TV